Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you guys how I created this cute set with plaid nails, a sugar nail, and 2 matte red nails. If you guys would like to see how I created this, please keep on watching. Okay, so we started off with the tips already on her nails, and here I'm just smoothing out the ridge of the tip where it meets the natural nail. And I do this just so that when I'm applying my acrylic it lays down smoother and there's no bumps in it. And I'm doing this with my e-file at a really low speed, just very gently. And once I've dusted off her nails, I will go in with my Easy Flow dehydrator. And then I will prime her nail beds with Premier Nail Primer. Okay, and as always, whenever I am working with colored acrylics, I always go in with a really thin layer of clear before I lay down the colored acrylics, and this kind of acts as a little barrier between her natural nail and the colored acrylics. And the reason I do this step is so that when my client comes back wanting a backfill, as I'm drilling out the old acrylic, that little clear layer helps protect her natural nail so that I don't drill all the way down to her natural nail. So this always helps to protect the client's nail beds. It's an extra little step, but I think it's well worth it to help keep your client's nails as healthy as possible. And please excuse my nails, you guys. I know they look horrible right now, but as a full-time nail tech, you kind of always leave your nails for the end, right? So I will try to get them looking pretty soon. And right here I'm going in with Mia Secret's Cover Beige, and this color will be going on her pinky and her pointer, and these 2 nails will be the ones that will have the plaid design. And as always, since these nails will be the 2 light ones of the whole set, I do always start with my lighter colors first, so that's the reason why I'm starting off with the nude. And here I'll be going in with that same nude. And my acrylic is a little bit more on the runny side, and the reason for that is I think the room where I was working in is a little bit too cold, so I did have to pull out my little space heater, and once that got going I did notice my acrylic set a lot nicer. And once I lay down my nude, I will be going in and capping that with a thin layer of clear acrylic. And the red color that I will be using is from iGel Beauty in Sun-Dried Tomato. This red was super pretty, super easy to work with. Here you'll see me place the bead up around her nail bed, and then I tap it around the cuticle, tapping it into place, and then tapping it down the nail, dragging it down, and covering the whole nail with one bead. And as always, trying to clean my work and work as neatly as I can. And this really helps for when it comes time to file. I do very minimal filing because my nail is pretty much at the shape it needs to be. And here I'll be going in again, doing the one bead method, placing my bead up by her nail bed and then tapping it around the cuticle, tapping it into place, and then tapping it down the nail, dragging it down, trying to clean my work as I go, and covering the whole nail with the one bead. And once I've done my 3 nails with the red acrylic, I will be going in and capping those nails with a thin layer of clear. And once my acrylic has set, I'll be going in with my safety bit and my e-file. And always I start on the sides of my nails and then work my way up around the cuticle, and then go back and forth down the nail, trying to make it as smooth as I can. Next I go in with my hand file, trying to perfect the coffin shape, and I start on my sides, go under the nail, and then I will tilt her finger down to file the tip of the nail to make it as flat as I can. And once I've filed my nails and I'm happy with the shape, I will go in with my buffer and really buff them out, as these nails will be matte. As I've said before, the matte really amplifies any imperfections in the nails. So whenever I do work with matte top coat, I really buff my nails out so that they're super smooth. And for my plaid design, I will be going in with Mission Control's art gel in the color black, red, and white. And this detail brush came in that set. I really love this brush for any type of nail art. It's my preferred brush to use. And here I'm going in with the white first and making kind of a thicker line going down the nail, trying to make it as straight as I can. And once I'm happy with my line, I will have my client cure the nail for around 20 seconds. And here on her pointer finger, I'll be doing the same thing. And whenever I am doing any type of nail art, I do place the gel on my thumb. And this really helps me work faster so that I'm not going back and forth from the gel and the brush. So it really helps to just place a little blob on the nail, and then that way it's easier to grab. And once my vertical line has cured, I'll be going in with a horizontal line, trying to make it as thick as the other line. And once I like how it came out, I will have her cure it in the light. And once my white lines have cured, I'll be going in with the black color and kind of outlining the white, and then going in and making a really thin line in the center of the thick white lines. I do recommend you guys try these gels out for nail art. They are on the thicker side, so that really helps for when you're doing your nail art. The gel really stays in place, it's not runny at all. So it really helps make it easy for you when you're drawing any type of nail art. And here I'm going in on her pointer finger and doing the same thing, outlining the white thick lines with the black, and then making a really thin line in the center of them. And once my black lines have cured, I will go in with the red color from the kit and making a vertical line on the opposite side of the white, and then making a horizontal one underneath the thicker white line. And same thing on her pointer finger, doing the same red lines as I did on the pinky finger. And if you guys notice right here, I did mess up a little bit on the red right there, so I do go in with a little detail brush and some alcohol and just kind of wipe it off before I cure the nail. And right here, this will be the sugar nail. So a little trick I recommend you guys to do whenever you're doing sugar is to go in and buff the nail with a hand file before you place your top coat. And this will kind of help the glitter stick to it more. And so I always like to kind of rough out the nail a little bit before I do my top coat, and then I will go in and place my glitter. And before I have her cure the nail, I will tap off any extra glitter. And then once that's cured, I will be going in with Kupa's matte top coat on the rest of the nails. And for the sugar nail, you don't want to put any top coat on that nail, as if you do place a gel top coat, it will get rid of the sugar effect. And once I've top coated the rest of the nails and they have cured, I will go in with a brush and dust off any extra glitter that may be on that sugar nail. And next, adding some cuticle oil and rubbing it in really well. I hope you guys like the design. It's a really cute and simple design to do, especially for the holiday season or the clients who don't really want Christmas nails. They are kind of Christmassy but kind of not. Here's how the design turned out. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.